I know that in this room, and for those listening from afar, there are souls exhausted from trying to be strong. There are unspoken cries. There are why questions where the answer seems to be the silence of heaven. Perhaps you've been grappling with deep-seated fears, facing adversaries that feel overwhelming, or searching for a beacon of hope in the midst of dark circumstances. It's easy to feel utterly alone in these moments, convinced that no one truly understands the silent battles you're fighting. But I want us to discover a liberating truth together. God doesn't demand a happy song when our hearts are broken. He hands us a hymn book, and within it are the very notes of lament. He offers a safe space for your raw, unedited emotions, even those tinged with fear or despair. We won't shy away from these difficult feelings. Instead, we'll learn to transform our very sighs into a prayer, a genuine melody before the Lord. My heart goes out to all who are silently hurting. You are not forgotten, and your pain is acknowledged. Now, having acknowledged the initial dissonant notes of our pain, let's explore how the Psalms, specifically Psalm 27, illuminate our path and offer deliverance amidst fears and enemies. Have you ever felt surrounded by darkness, needing a light to guide your way? Psalm 27 is a powerful declaration of courage and confidence in God. Even when facing overwhelming opposition or feelings of abandonment, it beautifully portrays the psalmist's unwavering hope in God's saving presence, a steadfast beacon that banishes fear and provides refuge in times of trouble. It's a call to seek God's face and dwell in His house, finding joy and security in His presence. Unchanging promise. Psalm 27 verse 1, NIV. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? This verse is a bold and powerful affirmation that God Himself is our source of light, salvation, and strength, completely removing the basis for fear. Story of overcoming. Consider the early Christians facing intense persecution. Despite threats to their lives, many found incredible courage and resolve by reciting or meditating on Psalm 27, drawing strength from the conviction that the Lord was their light and stronghold, enabling them to stand firm in faith. Step of faith this week. When confronted by fear or anxiety, pause and declare Psalm 27 verse 1 aloud, allowing its truth to displace your fear and fill you with courage. As we transition from finding light and strength in Psalm 27 to embracing God's personal and intimate protection, let's turn to Psalm 91, a magnificent anthem of God's unwavering shield over our lives. If Psalm the 27th of December led God as our light, Psalm 91 offers the reassuring melody of His personal presence and sanctuary in intricate detail. Have you ever yearned for a secure dwelling, a place where you are absolutely safe from life's perils, a haven from unseen dangers and overwhelming anxieties? This psalm promises just that, a dwelling place under the Almighty's shadow, a fortress against every threat, seen and unseen. It speaks directly to our intrinsic need for safety and peace in a world that often feels precarious and full of hidden traps. Unchanging promise. Psalm 91, verse 4, NIV. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. This beautiful imagery assures us of God's tender and formidable protection. Like a mother bird sheltering her young, God provides a secure refuge, a place where no harm can ultimately reach those who dwell in Him. Story of overcoming. Think of the countless individuals who have faced global pandemics, natural disasters, or immense personal dangers. They found strength not in their own might, but in clinging to the promises of Psalm 91. Believing in God's steadfast watch over them, they experienced peace amidst chaos, knowing they were held securely in His hands. Even when the world around them crumbled. Step of faith. When you feel overwhelmed by fear or danger, take a moment to visualize God covering you with His wings and declare Psalm 91:4 aloud as a personal prayer for protection and peace, trusting in His unfailing presence. Having explored both the unwavering confidence in God's light and salvation in Psalm 27 and the comprehensive embrace of His protection in Psalm 91, we now transition from the initial notes of fear and uncertainty to a powerful crescendo of steadfast trust and joyful praise. The journey through these psalms isn't about ignoring our adversaries or pretending difficulties don't exist. Instead, it's about channeling those realities into a profound dialogue with our Creator, allowing His truth and His proven faithfulness to retune our hearts. It's realizing that because God is our light and our protector, we can stand firm, anticipating His continued rescue and celebrating His unfailing presence in our lives. Perhaps you've begun to feel a subtle shift in your spirit, a growing whisper of courage where there was once only apprehension. Unchanging promise. Psalm 27, verse 13 to 14, NIV. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. This promise calls for patient endurance and unwavering hope, assuring us that we will indeed experience God's goodness in our lifetime if we wait on Him. It's a powerful statement of hopeful expectation. Story of overcoming. Consider many who have faced chronic illness or long-term challenges. Their stories often highlight a difficult season of waiting, but their steadfast faith, much like the psalmists, allowed them to ultimately see the goodness of the Lord, even amidst their prolonged struggle, experiencing small victories and enduring peace. Step of faith today. If you're in a season of waiting or facing a long-term challenge, deliberately choose to wait for the Lord. Take heart and affirm that you will see His goodness in your life. We have journeyed together through the initial dissonant notes of pain and uncertainty. Is found light and courage in Psalm 27, sought profound shelter under the protective wings of Psalm 91, and moved towards a steadfast declaration of trust and joyful assurance. This journey through the Psalms is a testament to God's willingness to meet us exactly where we are, transforming our fragmented melodies into a powerful symphony of healing and hope. You have embraced the Lord as your unfailing light, understood the depth of His protection, and found a pathway to renewed strength and courageous purpose. Declaration of hope. No matter what the melody of my life may be, I still believe you are the conductor. Even if I cannot see the light, I still believe you are my song. Lord, you are my strength, and you are my psalm. I invite you to come to the Lord, allowing Him to reharmonize your soul and grant you His profound peace. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. May you find renewed strength, abiding peace, and a fresh song of hope that rises above every circumstance, knowing that the Lord is your light and salvation, and your ultimate refuge.